Let's go. Map number 3. And we've got Butter now on the French again. Lost last map, so we get to have his French back. Can't be English. Uh, yeah, so I think same build order. Didn't go too terrible. I think it was more Mikadoman winning the game defense. Instead of Butter playing that one too terribly. Did not get a good keep position with his military buildings. I'll give you that. But other than that, I don't think he played too terribly. And now we have in the blue, we've got Mikadoman playing as English, and he's going straight for a dog. With English, the build order should be a lot easier. Even though, ooh, this is Butter. Butter needs a house fast, I think. Oh, Butter might get housed. Are you gonna? No, just saved it. Just saved it. Like 2 seconds. The Mikadoman, as the English, should start considering a lumber camp, I guess. Let's look into the scouts. Only one scout for Butter. Only one scout for Mikadoman as well. But we're on the other side, so two sheep. Ooh, but Mikadoman's in trouble with sheep. Mikadoman of the English could theoretically go into farms, but going into farms early in Continental is dangerous. You really don't want to get behind on fish, because fish, like, fishing ships could be not great. They could be not great, but it's still worth it, because it's extra villagers. Eventually they're gonna pay off. I think that way, like, they're an investment, obviously. The better build orders, you still get up to Feudal Age later. So you're trading land pressure for naval pressure. You're trading you're trading land pressure for that faster food and better income. Or economy. So same theory behind going second town center, it's just that you get the second town center way earlier. And you can start making that payoff that early. So I love how you have the seagulls right there. These guys love the seagulls. We're getting to a point where it starts to feel like expansion time. I'm getting another dock down. Butter is closer to it. I don't know the timings for the second dock, so you guys can maybe look that up. Let's look at the scouting. The Mikadoman scouted pretty much everything. Doesn't have. Is there anything on the dark patch? Ah, there's a gold and there's a secret that he just missed. He just missed. Let's look into Butter here. Butter does have everything scouted. He knows where this little the trade is. Doesn't know about the sacred site, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, the school of cavalry is way forward for Butter. I wonder how this one's gonna turn out. I mean, we'll make for a decent keep thing here, but my god. I don't know, I'm trying to say something about this, but I don't have the words for it. Because it's not too terrible, like, it's gonna depend how the game goes. This feels like I'm either gonna be aggressive and this is gonna be a win-more situation, or if I have to be defensive, the knights don't come out of the School of Cavalry. And there we go. They're just going forward, and we already have a barracks. So if you're Mikadoman, I think you have to go with spears because it's knights on the other side, not horsemen. But I do like a men-at-arms in feudal age transition with English. So like maybe men-at-arms longbowmen. And heading into late feudal, if you're playing 1TC only with the dock, I think you can play double barracks and double range and council hall, which, like, let's say double range, right? This is starting to feel like it's going to be an even matchup. There we go, there's the knight. The knight's going to get... Well, it's not going to get a kill, but it's going to get damage. There's damage. Oh, and there you go. With the charge, he gets the kill. That's a lot of damage for the knight. Thank you for the follow, Mikadoman. Hope you're enjoying the cast here. Oh, there's the longbowman. The longbowman is stretching himself far too wide here. I think Butter, though, wants to try and get the scout. There's a scout. There's a scout getting hit. And we now have two spears and the longbowman. So this should be Mikadoman's fight every day, and Butter realizes it and just pulls back. Do we see a range? We do see a range. Range and School of Cavalry still sending the knights way too far forward. This knight could be in trouble. It's getting hit by the longbowman, that's fine. Ooh, gets hit by the spearman now. This is ugly for Butter. He saves it. Ooh, is that a... Oh, that's a range from Butter! Oh no! He tried. He's trying to sneak in stuff, and he's... I love it how Butter is not even considering the possibility of a naval attack. Because if there's a naval attack here, I don't think Butter has a chance. But Butter is trying to be very aggressive, which I like. I like the aggression here. So double range, the double range should deal with the spears no problem. It's just how effectively you use those knights. And I wouldn't mind seeing a blacksmith either, but... Now, blacksmith is kind of tough to get at this juncture in time. There's going to be a men-at-arms. Vanguard men-at-arms, so only 2 melee armor. Oh, and Butter? Is he producing archers? He's not. He's not. He doesn't have the wood income to produce archers, and I think it's because all of this is very inefficient. He also doesn't have the upgrade. And Mikadoman has got wheelbarrow and the first wood upgrade. So, like, his wood economy is flying. The only, let's quote, on quotation marks, problem is gonna be that he's gonna run out of wood faster. Yeah, even though Butter is just placing his lumber camp forward, which I like, but it's just so much worse. Mikadoman doesn't have that many more. He does have 7 more villagers. Seven more villagers shouldn't be way over double income. Ooh, another fish! Ah, fish are about to die. Well, one fishing ship goes down. I think the fishing ship on the deep sea are safe. You really don't want to be attacked by the TC. That's just the one longbowman, so that's okay. Oh, now we're gonna have the army attack the economies. Ooh, and we're gonna get ships dying. That's not great. These should all be on deep sea fish. Ooh, and there's a lot more army where that came from. And Butter is just giving up his army here for the sake of damage. He does have a better economy at this point in time. But so many dead purple units. But the best economy is gone. The best. Now this is an early men-at-arms with that extra melee armor. No blacksmith upgrade. Excitement's coming in right as we speak. Ooh, going double stable. Now I think Butter has to send some army home. Mikadoman doing the right thing on trying to defend. Mikadoman, I think, is in a very dominant position army-wise. Butter is in an okay position eco-wise. So this should be interesting. It's all going to be about Mikadoman preserving his army, and like he's going to add to the numbers more slowly. Well, I say that he kills a villager, and this is a fight Butter might want to take. Oh, good hit from Butter. Ooh, and I think Butter is going to want to take the fight here. He's going to lose a knight. Maybe not, so the forward army from Mikadoman goes down. But Mikadoman is more efficient in producing his army. Look at the floated resources from Butter. Butter needs to get his food income from the fish up. Because at the moment he has none, and fish is just faster. Okay, but yeah, Butter's timing has to be now. There's already a massive army waiting at home. So it's all going to be about the micro here. So, yeah, there's 11 spears, 12 archers. Against 12 archers, 6 knights. But don't forget this little ranger makes the reinforcements be that much faster. And we have knights into spearmen. That's not good. But we have spears into archers. Oh, nice charge. This could be it for Butter. Oh, Butter's getting a decent engagement. But all of the archers are now gone. There's only the ranged attack, and Butter's army should have been a lot better here. And again, it's just Mikadoman kept a larger army, and that's paying off in spades. I think if Butter has like 3-4 more knights at the start of that fight, this is a much better fight, and ooh, that archer's not gonna come out there. Unfortunate, but that's what I feel like it's gonna happen. And the second stable, like, you're gonna get more archers out. But does Butter really do anything with him? Yeah, so Butter will try and raid. But then again, Mikadoman is on water. Butter gave up completely. There's not even a need for Mikadoman to use Navy. That's already a decent army from Butter, but Mikadoman is just adding. Ooh, and I think Butter realizes the trouble he might get himself into. Gets an outpost up, but without the emplacements, these outposts are not going to be great. Not with these numbers out there. But I still think outposts are worth it, though. I think outposts are really good at helping a fight. Helping you, like, tip a fight over, right? So if he fights in the outpost, Butter fights in the outpost, I think he has a shot. I think the armies are about to just miss each other. And yeah, just... And now we have men-at-arms, we have men-at-arms into the mix. We have 4 ranged armor, we're getting villagers killed. Where's Mikadoman going? Where's Butter going? Butter is going the other way around. This is very pickable. There we go, like, we have spears, we have everything dying to the tower. This is great for Butter. Even the number superiority being on Mikadoman's side is fighting under the defenses. But he's killing villagers in the process. Killing villagers in the process, and as soon as the spears are gone, the knights can start getting to work. And I think there's only 1 spear left in this mass. There we go, knights trying to raid. Oh, they're not gonna... Oh, they need to find the wood line. Or they can take the dock down. If they take the dock down, I think that's the same. But too many villagers are going down for Butter. Butter's economy is just not working. And yeah, here we have just more units. And we even get melee armor for Mikadoman. Melee armor, I guess, helps the men-at-arms especially because they don't deal that bonus damage against knights and quite expensive, but this gave Butter like the chance to breathe a little bit. Ooh, and Butter has to be careful, he doesn't want the knights to die. But yeah, now Mikadoman has more units. No, actually same number of units. Oh, Butter can kill this guy. I'm just gonna let him go. There you go. Well, let's see what upgrades Mr. Butter has. So he has all of them except melee. Melee armor is going to be important. If we're going to have men-at-arms into the mix, if they have 11 attack, you need that extra bit of armor on your knights. Oh, there we go. There's a boar getting taken. Don't forget, boars might be the fastest source of food in the game. Boars are very important. If Butter keeps his army together, I think he has a chance. He has to kill those spears, though. With the archers, and there we go. Like, this could be a powerful hit. There are 2 towers here. Already not good for Butter, and Butter's gonna lose army. Fighting into the spears. The spears are so good against the archers, against the knights. And the spears, like, they don't have much in the way of, like, armor and defenses, but my god, are they powerful. Well, I did not like this fight for Butter whatsoever. I know Butter feels like he has to do something, but just... Knights are premium units. He should be preserving them as much more than this. And also, like, get that back. Get your fish economy back. Interesting that he's on berries and he doesn't have horticulture. These are cheaper as well for French. I forgot to mention that. It's an important feature because they can just... getting these cheaper is so important. Hey, Mikadoman going on farms now. So Mikadoman thinking long game? Whereas Butter, I think, wants to end the game as quickly as he can. And Mikadoman is in an all-in situation without being all-in. Where's the army? The army... Okay, the army was split. Butter can't really attack much or well because he... Like, the archers like the range to deal with the longbowman. So if you attack poorly, the longbowman will eat you alive. And Mikadoman out-upgrades Butter. Butter, I think, is siege engineering. So Butter could potentially... Oh, one villager died there. Butter could potentially do something, and I love this. Using the mobility of the knights to draw the army away. If there's an attack here from Butter, like, you can, like, hit and run. Yeah, there you go. There's the hit and run. This is idle time, which not to be underestimated. And the villagers are not really under the towers. That's kills, and like Butter definitely could use the kills. Yeah, but there's the army now. He's gonna have to retreat, and that's a beautiful attack. Oh, he's gonna try and kill the villagers. He can't, and he loses 1 knight. Yeah, he does lose a knight. He sees Mikadoman's expansions. Okay, so 2 knights died out of that one. I think for the villager kills, it was worth it. Oh, and this is just an incredibly good power. And Mikadoman might even get started on knights. Yeah, there he goes, his own knights. So you add a couple of knights into the mix, there's nothing Butter can do. The knights... he uses the knights well, Mikadoman. He can just take these archers down, no problem. Now Mikadoman gets all of the upgrades and attacks as soon as the upgrades come in. Nothing Butter can do. Butter needs to just... He needs to go up, but he doesn't have the economy to go up. Now he's even floating wood, which is so terrible to have happen to you. Look at big army. Yeah, we're getting men-at-arms. Yeah, we're also getting a galley here. Not even a fishing boat killed. So, a little bit too late from Butter. Butter could have dealt with the water here if he attacked. So, but Butter is trying the right things here. Butter is trying the right things. I'm not opposed. Ooh, so many rams. Okay, he's using his wood. He's using his wood. I'm not against that. So, the game is gonna get decided now. Is that the first night? Oh, that's the fourth night. Or Mikadoman. Okay, and the knights are here being annoying, as they should be. These are feudal age longbowmen. Fully upgraded, grant you, but still feudal age. Okay, where are the rams? The rams are here getting created. All of the army. Oh, Mikadoman might luck into fighting this. And if he finds. Oh, he's gonna find the rams before they're built. Yeah, nothing Butter can do now. It doesn't. Like, he needed the rams to push. Oh, but now the range is exposed. The range is exposed. Oh, the spears were not here in time, but the spears should come home. Knight's getting hit by Fiddle Age archers. This rough. This is rough for I'm sorry for Butter. And imagine that wood being thrown into fishing ships. And now we have 14 villagers hunting down the rams, together with like whatever Mikadoman can muster, and the attack fails. Unfortunately, it's unfortunate that the attack fails. I like the thought into it that went into making this attack possible. Just yeah, Butter calls it, and it was a nice series. Nice series. Mikadoman going in. I like the all-in attempt here, just didn't work out in the end, and yeah, that's it for the series.